Miami 24-14 here at home. It was a rough March. They lost 7 of their last 9 games entering tonight. Here's Larson with a shot clock at 6. He kicks it out. Adebayo puts it on the floor. Stops at the foul line and knocks down the jumper.
The hard dribble to get Keita just retreating enough creates the separation for Bam.
Tatum will be defended by Larson, the second-year pro out of Arizona. Brown got the defender off his feet, hangs in the lane, and gets the first points for the Celtics.
Look at how easy that looked.
He's made a lot look easy this year. Just had a terrific season, career highs across the board for Brown. Wiggins for 3.
Wiggins has shot a career high from deep. So good start for him. Does he become more aggressive because of it?
Brown again gets to the basket.
So Dave, his read and react game, the highest it's ever been. Like 2 moves, just put that right into perspective quickly.
Well, I'll start for both teams. Bam Adebayo from deep. Career high and made 3s for Bam. Brown with a jab step. Wiggins an excellent defender. Jaylen Brown drills the triple. He's got all 7 for Boston. Could you ask for a better start? Bam Adebayo. Remember, it was 22 days ago. He had 83 points. He had 31 in the first quarter. He's got 8 already. Brown has 7, and he's fouled.
And then your rhythm jump shot.
Wiggins commits the foul. Only 10 Boston Celtic players have been named first-team All-NBA. Now, a lot of those guys were named multiple times, like Bird, as Larson lost it out of bounds. But it was last touched by the Celtics.
Deep in his heart, and that was that he can be a one option. That is definitively proven.
Bam Adebayo straight on 3, and he finally missed one. Tatum with... He had made his first 3 shots from the floor. Brown really aggressive. Again, driving deep and laying it up and in. He has all 11 for Boston.
Now he talks about, on the catch, I am in attack mode. Doesn't mean I'm looking to score it every time, but I am in attack mode.
Wiggins gets past Tatum and missed the shot, but a foul. Even though it's year 2 for him in the NBA.
Knew he was down key guys. And for the first time all season, I thought pressed into a poor shooting performance. Now, he got going a little bit in the 4th, but tonight it's aggressive, but in the flow.
Wiggins gets both free throws. 24 points scored in 2.5 minutes by these teams. Hauser on the short pull-up. That's good. First points for someone other than Jaylen Brown in a Celtic uniform. There's Davion Mitchell. Leads the team in assists. Fires to a cutting hero, and he got fouled by Brown. He'll go to the line.
Fast in style.
Boston has been the #1 defense in the NBA. As you heard publicly this week, and something he's been saying a lot this year, just really the first time he let the mass media know how he felt about the Coach of the Year award.
I'm certainly not going to ask him about it.
He said, it's a stupid award, but look, he just doesn't want to accept the credit. That's what those comments were about, as Jaylen Brown misses, and it's rebounded by Wiggins. He wants credit for the team, coaching staff, the organization, rather than him getting it. Bam gets it, swatted by Keita, cleaned up by Larson. He missed with the tip, and Bam Adebayo's got 10.
Love the persistence. And there's Larson. Larson will attack, to your point about him. Second-year player, but he's older. He's aggressive. There's a physicality to him.
Tatum drills the step-back 3. He's coming off arguably his best game. His last game, Sunday against Charlotte, had 32 points and no turnovers. This is his 12th game of the season tonight. Hero on the drive. To the corner. Larson answers for 3. He had 36 points total in 4 minutes here.
So Miami's objective is to touch the paint, ideally off an individual ISO drive, which they do, and then the spray to 3.
Miami is 6 of 9. Boston is 6 of 7 from the floor. Brown working on Mitchell, spins on him again down the lane, and another reverse layup for Jaylen Brown, who's got 13. Hero, he'll fire a 3 off the heel, kept alive by Adebayo. He'll try again from deep. This one off the mark, rebounded by Tatum. Already got 2 threes in this game. Derek White hasn't taken a shot yet. Tatum's taken 1. He made it a 3. He'll launch again. That one off the side of the rim. Good position down low. Grabbed by Tatum. That's his second foul. As Adebayo beat him to the spot.
Basketball.
In the game that Adebayo...
But 22 was an incredible number.
And since then, he's had other big games. He had a 30-20 game against Houston. Just 11 days after that 83-point outing. 3-point lead for the Heat. Brown drawing hero. Has got his hand right in his jersey. Brown splits the double, kicks it out. Extra pass now. Hauser with 2 on the shot clock. And the 3 goes.
But that's all created again. Now, that's not going to show up on a box score, but that's Jaylen Brown's effect.
Mitchell with the kick out. Adebayo into the chest of Derek White, and a blocking foul is called.
Weakness coming out of Cal has become a strength. His game is very difficult to deal with because it's all 3 levels.
He had the first 11 points of the game for the Celtics. He's got 13 on the night so far. Davion Mitchell's 3 is there. That's the 5th 3 already for Miami. A team that's 21st in the NBA in scoring. About 120 a game, and they already at 24. Shireman and Peyton Pritchard into the game along with Garza. Shireman trying to answer, and does with a triple. 4 of 5 for Boston from 3. Miami's 5 of 8. Jaquez leading all bench players in scoring with a nice floater against Garza.
He has had a terrific year, and again, another guy who can get downhill and touch the paint. Good patience once he got there.
Pritchard, the reigning 6th man of the year, who has started a bunch of games this year, most of those when Tatum had yet to play. Pritchard, nice feed underneath. That may have been tipped by Ware, but it still went down for Garza. Tied at 26, outside 5 minutes to go. A reach-in foul on Shireman. They're over the limit, so free throws for Miami. The remainder.
Opportunity for himself.
Tyler here. He only had 1 all season prior to this stretch. Hauser, and another Boston 3 there. 6 of 7 from behind the arc. Hauser 2 of 2.
Love that. Nice, efficient use of the dribble by Hauser.
Jaquez for 3. Rebound Brown. That is not a strength for Jaquez, only a 30% three-point shooter. The Celtics are 7 of 8 from 3. And 72% overall. Hero stops in the lane. Missed that one. Batted around. Smith with the offensive rebound. Missed the shot. And now Shireman out of there with it. Brown goes and gets it from Queta. Brown again attacking and lays it in. Jaylen Brown with 15 in the first quarter.
Look at that finish by Jaylen Brown.
Ware penetrated. Loose ball. Jaquez saves it. Tipped by Shireman. Being chased by Smith behind the back. Behind the back jam. First of all, great questions. You did a great job, Doris. You kind of got you there with that first one. But how about the 53 points, the most in any quarter for Boston in 56 years for the Celtics? Miami actually had a 53-point quarter earlier this season. Montecchio in the lane, blocked by Garza. Tatum pull-up 3. That one's good. They've made 12 threes in 13 minutes.
It's funny because the last 8 games, their three-point rate has declined a little bit because of the way teams are guarding them. Tonight, it's almost like there's been this intentional, hey, we're coming at you with our game.
Montecchio undercut. You knew Joe was going to go to defense, though, with your question.
I'm just kicking myself for not saying I'll get to the defense and then ask him about the offense.
That's the last time on air you asked a question of a coach.
So this is almost going to make me feel ancient, but the last time I would have interviewed him, because when he became head coach, I wasn't sidelined, would have been as a player at West Virginia. Probably the year they go to the Final Four against Philadelphia, big win. But in that 1-7 stretch, multiple times, they gave up 135 points. Defense has been an issue when they've lost.
Shot clock at 5. Garza launches. Another Boston 3. The Celtics are 13 of 17. They lead by 24. There are many teams in the NBA that haven't scored 59 points and a half, and the Celtics are there with 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Montecchio penetrates. Adebayo trying to collect the offensive rebound. Now Mitchell for 3, not even close. Tatum's got 7 rebounds already to go with 6 points and 3 assists. Tatum doubled. Celtics keep possession. White on the drive. Garza has it stripped. Garza, and there's a missed three, which is a rarity tonight for the Celtics. Adebayo faked the three, drives on Garza and fouled. He'll go to the line again, where he's just 3 minutes of the game. Take a look at our national TV schedule.
Starting to beat the drum for the MVP conversation.
We got 12 days left of NBA regular season basketball. It is going to be really interesting what happens over the next week and a half when it comes to the MVP, because it feels like there are 3 to 4 players still in it. Some feel like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander still is going to win it, but you got Wembanyama making a late push, Luka Doncic, and then there's some other players who have been doing it all year. Wiggins, good defense, got it back up.
Did Derek White get another block right there?
Adebayo for 3. White leads all NBA guards in blocks. Miami had missed 15 of 16 before that made 3. Tatum has it swatted, and now Adebayo up the floor. Montecchio gets a good look and swishes home the triple. And now Joe Mazzulla. 53 points in the first quarter, if you're just joining us. 11 of those threes came in the first, the most ever by a Miami opponent. Tatum catching at the elbow and knocks down the jumper over Mitchell. Tatum with 8 points and 8 boards. Celtics have led by as many as 25. Mitchell hangs and hacks at it. Miami's made it out of the play in each of the last 3 years, made it all the way to the finals in 2023, beating Boston in the conference finals.
Look at Pritchard.
Everybody hitting threes and everybody getting blocks for Boston. Tatum, that hit the shot clock, he thought.
I like there's a physicality to Larson. Definitely a high level of aggression.
He's essentially tripled his scoring average from his rookie year. Tough pass there. That's the first turnover by Boston in the game. And Miami gives it right back. Hauser hit 5 threes. Brown hit 2. Midway point of the second quarter, it's a 20-point lead. Brown keeps the dribble, gets into the lane, and the bank shot falls. He's got 22 now.
I mean, that's a ridiculous shot. The deceleration to the hang time, come on.
And the power to get into the lane, too, at will. Mitchell in and out on the triple drop. Brown picking up where he left off in the first quarter, not shy. Sidestep 3 off the side of the rim. He's 9 of 13. Bam Adebayo beat him down court. Stripped by Walsh and taken away. Walsh with the deceleration Euro step. The follow is blocked by Hero. Hero got it through.
Nice sequence by
For autistic individuals and their families, visit Sotheby's.com/To The Max Foundation to learn more.
very cool interview with Malika and Scott and Suzanne on NBA Today. Just such a cool initiative.
In the lane, basket is good for Pelle Larsson. Miami's actually outscoring Boston by 3 here in the quarter, yet down 17 on the night.
And how about the Miami Heat are 50% from 3, 9 for 18, and still have this deficit.
Tatum to the left hand. Jason Tatum, a marvelous first half, 13 points, 9 rebounds.
And 3 assists.
Coming off a 32-point game. And he had 26 in the game before that. Oh, everybody left Larson. He just didn't realize it. Otherwise, he could have just turned around and had an easy bank shot. White doesn't fall for the pump fake. Wild shot by Larson. Got it back. Foul. Count the basket. Foul was on Keita, his first. Larson misses. They're 12 of 17 at the line. And Jason Tatum's got a double-double already. 10 rebounds now. Here's Brown, 20 first quarter points, 2 here in the second. They double him. Gets to his spot anyway. And now Tatum's open, extra pass. Hauser, he'll fire. In and out on the 3. He's now missed 2 in a row after a 6-for-6 start. Hero crosses over, Hauser on the other end. And Derek White not only blocks it, but just takes it away out of midair. Most blocks by a guard in the NBA since Dwayne Wade in 2009. Adebayo with the layup on the other end after the Celtic turnover.
And now it looks like are they back in the zone? Yeah, you see a lot of communication. Yep, they're in the zone for the second maybe time in this half, and right away, look at the Celtics get the ball to the middle of the zone, and then an easy pass down. There's a reason Miami doesn't play a lot of zone against this team.
Celtics carve him up. 4th assist for Tatum. Mitchell, front rim to 3. And rebound secured by Tatum, or by Cater rather, his second board. Brown on the deep catch. A little too deep. Tried to dribble out of it, lost it, but got it back. Nearing 2 minutes to play in the half. Tatum, shot clock at 5. Brown from mid-range over 2 defenders. And a shot clock violation.